Well, good evening, everyone. This is one of my favorite events of the year. In fact, this is my favorite event of the year. This is a real celebration here at Salve Regina. We've been having this event now for a number of years, and we have 4 outstanding, really, really special inductees in this year's class, and that's what brings us here tonight. As formal and as beautiful as Oka Court is, this event is always a really fun-loving event, so don't be afraid to make noise. All right, that was okay, but let's give our 4 inductees a really big rousing round of applause.
Thank you very much. This is indeed a special day, and I've been here a little less than a year, and after I made my move to Salve Regina, I've often been asked, why Salve? What makes Salve such a great place? And the answer is easy. It's the people. People make up our roots and make us strong. So thank you, Julie, Josh, Lindsay, and Coach. Thank you all for building the foundation that we stand on as Salve Athletics. The Athletic Hall of Fame exemplifies the rich tradition of Salve Regina. So let's have a great evening and celebrate, and again, thank you and congratulations.
Game day is a special day. Today is game day for Julie, Josh, Lindsay, and Tim. Let's prepare ourselves for game day. God created this day for gain, not loss, success, not failure, positive actions, not negative thoughts. Lord, inspire us with a desire for greatness, to wisely use the gifts and talents you have so generously given to us. They are tools to be used, not treasures to be stored up. Create in us the right attitude to excel, the attitude that says, I can reach deeper inside myself, the enduring commitment to persevere, to never quit no matter what the score, to never give up no matter what the odds. Help us to trust our coaches, our teammates, ourselves, and especially you, oh God. Thank you.
I'm so honored to be here tonight to receive this award. I only played soccer for 2 weeks in my 4 years at Salve, but I'm so happy you guys are recognizing it tonight.
Vinny,
What?
it's not your award.
Oh.
It's for Julianna
Oh.
Tache.
She played sports?
She did.
Oh,
Didn't you
really?
ever notice the way she dressed?
Oh, I knew she was always sweating, but I didn't know she was actually playing sports.
She played softball, basketball, and soccer. She maintained Dean's List for all 4 years, was captain of several of her teams, and she was here for the same reason that a lot of us come back continuously as alumni, because Salve has created some kind of core existence with all of us where we become part of the university for life, and we give back, and our children come, and we have legacy, and we have proud moments like these where 30 years later we can say, this is our friend Julianna Tache, and she is winning.
So now, without further ado, Julianna Tache.
Thank you very much, everybody. I can't say how wonderful this is. Well, I just did. Thank you very much. It's a very honorable award, and thank you to Marina and Vinny, I think. They are wonderful people, and it was more than I can ever expect of warming welcome. I would like to say that I never realized in 1982 that I would be here at Salve Regina. Got dropped off in the van, and I look and I see the beautiful campus. I'm like, this is wonderful. And I have to say that I loved every minute of Salve Regina. I loved the campus. I love the people more. The Salve family that I have right now, 2 of my most favorite people in the whole world, I've gone through a lot of things, and these two people have been there for me, and I never expected this, after all that I've gone through, that I would see my college family come back to me, and then to be given this award. It's so overwhelming because the one person, or two people, my dad, who made me come here, and I thank him every day for that, because I would not be who I am today without these people. I thank him. This one is for you, Big Joe. And I love you and will love you forever. And the woman that's standing over there, well, not standing, excuse me, sitting over there, that is my mother, Big Julie Tache. And if it wasn't for her, I would not be where I am today. And I want to thank you all for being Salve Regina family, community. And I just cannot say enough how enthralled, humbled I am. I love you all.
Thank you, Ed. 25 years ago, I met the next inductee on the Salve tennis courts. I was impressed by his athletic skills, and his looks didn't hurt either. Josh is a remarkable athlete, but his best quality is his sportsmanship and respect for his teammates and opponents, including me. Whether on the tennis court, soccer field, or now the golf course, he is the ultimate competitor. It's my pleasure to introduce my favorite partner on and off the court, my husband, Josh Keller.
Excuse me. Oh, nice. Take us home. Thank you, Chrissy. Congratulations to the other inductees tonight. I want to thank the following passionate and devoted individuals. First, my coaches. Keith Corey, couldn't be here tonight. Jerry Camello, and Ed Avershaw. My soccer coach Keith taught me and my teammates how to succeed as a team and as well as individuals. Now, Jerry Camello, my first and favorite female tennis coach, was very dedicated to the university and players. Her determination to win was just as great as ours, and sometimes even greater. Now, Ed Habby, I used to call him Habby, my favorite male tennis coach, is another dedicated professional and appreciated the players as well as the sport. They're all unbelievable teachers of the game. You know, I owe a lot to them for what I accomplished in soccer and tennis. I thank you very much. Now, my parents, Mom and Dad, raised three very competitive kids. Any chance they got, they put us in a team sport. They taught us how to respect the game, taught us how to respect teammates, and also respect your opponents. They taught us how to deal with defeat, and when it happened, appreciate winning. And finally, my wife, Chrissy, most competitive individual I know. Oh, God, you beat me 3 years ago. We have an unbelievable history here at Salve. We met on the tennis court. I proposed to you on the tennis court. We married here in Ochre Court. And now we'll be together here in the Hall of Fame. It's a special place in our hearts. Christian, I thank you. Go Seahawks.
Want to by himself?
So now, she was really nervous because she didn't have a speech prepared, so it can't be worse than this, Lindsay. There is no possible way your speech is worse than this. All right, I got this. I'm going to close my eyes and go. Now, this is the story all about Lindsay, her great achievements, and a whole lot of wins. Please listen up good to my rhetoric so I can tell you about my friend, Lindsay Frederick. In Denver, she was born and raised, and I'll be celebrating for her. Collegiate days, trying to win business and balling that game. 10 records to get in the Hall of Fame with over 1,000 points and 1,000 rounds too. I seemed like there was nothing that she couldn't do. I 3-time captain national of the year. When the first time they get here,
memorable. So it's an honor to be here. As Megan, she revealed, I don't have anything formally prepared. I have taken some time, obviously, over the past couple weeks and months when I found out about this honor. I've done a lot of reflecting on my time here at Salve, and a few things that popped out for me in my mind, so I just wanted to share those with you guys. And first of all, the number one thing is just how grateful I am. I'm grateful, of course, to be here tonight and to be honored with this wonderful achievement for me. This being the 10-year anniversary of my graduation from Salve, it's a little bit meaningful. My family's full. I've got 2 little ones, so to know that I can share this memory with them is wonderful. And to have my family here tonight, and to have some really important people here with me as well, some former coaches and teammates, of course, and some former, people like Jerry Willis and Ed Havashaw who were here during my time at Salve. It's really memorable, and it makes tonight extra special. So I'm very grateful for everyone that's here, and most importantly, I'm grateful for the time that I spent at Salve. And I can say with 100% assurance that this is where I was meant to be. My time at Salve, the 4 years I spent here, put a mark on who I am as an individual and my lifetime in ways that I cannot verbalize in words. This university for me has been such a special place. It holds a special place in my heart, and it has been a big part of my lifetime and the person that I am today. So I'm extremely grateful for this honor. I'm extremely grateful for the time I spent at Salve, for the family that I gained while at Salve, both in teammates and through the athletic department, and for the family that I've continued to gain in my time since graduating. So thank you for this honor. I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful to be here tonight, and thank you for everyone that has joined and is celebrating.
But what I'd like to talk a little bit about is Tim the Man, somebody that a lot of people don't know. They see him as a football coach, big burly guy. Tim is a proud father. He was proud of all his players, and he's been a dear friend to me over the years. And he took on a task that most people would have really run away from. They hired him as a part-time football coach, and he brought it to what it is today. He is responsible for what it is today. I truly don't think that if Tim had not been the coach, had not been the guy to start it, Salve would not have football today. I firmly believe that. I am proud, I am honored to introduce my friend, the guy who gave me a chance to coach, a long overdue inductee into this Hall of Fame, Tim Coen.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the Salve Hall of Fame Committee for such a wonderful honor, and like to congratulate my fellow inductees, Julie, Josh, and Lindsay. That was wonderful for you guys. You guys did a great job tonight, and while you were here. Jerry Willis, he's been instrumental in pushing me toward this for a long time, and I never really realized how important it was until it happens, and I'm really proud of it now. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Also, thank the belated Chris Kiernan, who was the mastermind behind starting football at the school. I remember when he started thinking about it and talking about it, I heard about it, and people thought he was crazy, really. What are you doing? But ultimately what his goals were he thought that college universities should have a football program. And he thought that it would be successful, which I don't know how he thought that, but he thought that. And obviously it was. And one of his other goals was he thought it would help male enrollment, and obviously it's happened also. So Chris took a great chance, and I think he made a tremendous decision. Before I do forget, I really want to thank all my players that have come tonight. I mean, you guys didn't need to do this, and for you to be here means a lot to me. I appreciate it very much. And Vin, 34 years as a professor at Salve Regina. I'm amazed at the things that he does, the energy that he has. I mean, everybody knows Vin that goes to Salve. It's amazing. So I just want to thank him for everything he did for me, and I really don't believe I could have done it without him. I have a couple special guests that are with us tonight. Mr. Michael Raffer and his wife Ellen are with me tonight. Mike coached here for 13 years at Salve basketball. So he was here while I was here, but I've known Michael since I was about this big. And he worked at St. Andrews for 44 years. Just a wonderful person, and took time out today to come see me. And I really appreciate that. Thank you, Michael. I have my sister Sue and her husband John, who are nothing but supportive of me. My sister Sue works in the library here. She's a librarian. She's probably the nicest person I know. In fact, I still have scrapbooks that when I coached here, I have the scrapbooks of almost every game that we played. So she did that for me so that I would have that as a remembrance of when the time I was here. So very thoughtful. I love my sister. My wife Beth, who passed away, most of my players knew. They all went to the wake. My wife, God bless you for everything you did for me. She gave me all the time in the world to be the coach here. I mean, she did not give me a hard time 1 second. And I was never home. I used to get home like 11 o'clock at night. I was on the telephone for hours and hours and hours trying to get people to come to the school. And then Ellen Luther is with us tonight. She's my better half. We've been together for the past 10 years, and she's been nothing but wonderful to me, and I love her dearly. Lastly, I'd like to talk about my son for a moment. This is where he grew up, learning about football and getting to meet kids that were involved in sports and football. And my son, since then, I had the opportunity to go to LaSalle. That's the reason I left Salve after my 9th year here. I get to go coach him at LaSalle, and it was the greatest experience I've had. I want to thank the committee once again. Thank Salve very much for giving me the opportunity to be the coach here. And I just want you all to know that I'm a proud guy.
You know, Division III athletics isn't about going professional in your sport, but tonight you've all gone pro. You've been on GoPro the entire night. Can't wait to see Fitz's performance. And if you want to see a sneak preview of Vinny Petrarca's rapping, duck into the library a little bit after this.